Welcome, this is Okeana Ballistics, and this is my first video, my first gun review video. So today we'll be taking a look at the Taurus 856. This is a 2-inch barrel, 38 special, and it's a neat little firearm to own and to shoot. So we'll get into it. So starting out, obviously, so you can see it's clear and safe. I'll never do a review with a loaded firearm, not unless it's going to have shooting involved, which ammunition will be loaded at that time. So let's start out. This is a 6-shot revolver. It's a double action revolver, meaning that you can fire in both a single action and double action. Single action brings the trigger in further, so I'll demonstrate that now. So here we're just sitting in double action, single action. So as we can see, trigger comes almost all the way back and it has a light pull. Or double action, you have to go through the full pull. Reset's alright. It's not the best I've ever felt, so this does have a reduced spring, or reduced powered spring set in it, so that helps with the trigger pull. I think when I tested the actual trigger pull weight on this a while ago, for when I was in class for SDI, it measured out to, let's say it got down around 8 pounds. Before it was measuring up almost 12. So it did make a difference. So this is a steel frame gun, entirely steel. Under here there is a full frame that comes down where your transfer bar is housed. Weight, it's got pretty decent weight. Now, it's the first Taurus I've ever owned. I haven't really ever looked at Taurus, but I will say I like it. It's been reliable. I've had no malfunctions out of it so far. I've put over 50 rounds through it. There'll be more in the future. So with that being said, let's go into pros that I've found. I like that it's a steel frame. That'll be my first pro. It's a revolver. It's kind of got that cool aspect to it. As for other pros, it's very concealable. You know, with only a 2-inch barrel, you can see with my hand, this comparison, it's about the length of my hand. It's actually got great recoil control. It wants to punch into the back of your hand versus rising up, flipping. So that's really nice. Shoots 38 special, which isn't terribly hard to find, and it's not terribly expensive. So now let's get over to cons. Shoots 38 special in that 2-inch barrel. I wish I had a longer barrel, and I wish it was chambered in, let's say like 357 or something larger, maybe 44 mag. That'd been a lot cooler, I guess. Can't necessarily be a con. The grip starts to get uncomfortable over time. It is rubber, but I noticed it's got these little thumb cuts that I could care less about, and they do start to get uncomfortable. That's just me, my preference. Another con would be maintenance. So to clean the internals, you actually have to depin right there. There's a roll pin to remove the grip. Then you have access kind of your transfer bar, but if you really want to take this apart and clean it, there's actually a screw hidden back behind here. There's one here. Now, timing is everything for a revolver. That's how they work. That's why they're compared to like watches. So you have to be careful when disassembling these, as you know, there's a lot of little moving parts, and if you get them reinstalled wrong or lose them or damage them, this pistol will no longer function. So I don't know much about Taurus. I know that they're made in Brazil, so a Brazilian manufacturer, which that's fine with me. Not everything has to be American that I own, which not everything that I do own is American. I actually will be doing later on. I have a Romanian SAR-1 AK, so obviously that's a Romanian built firearm. But yeah, overall, I don't know what these typically go for. I think it's around $400 mark, which in today's day and age market, it's pretty good value. And like I said, it would make a good little truck gun or concealed carry, I guess. The revolver aspect might make it a little hard to concealed carry, but you can definitely put it in a bag, a purse. Good self-defense, close to 5 yards. I'm going to say this probably won't let you down. Well, this is my review of the Taurus 856. I hope you enjoyed watching. I know it wasn't a long one, and I'll be doing future reviews. So, this is Okiana Ballistics, signing out.